At long last, everyone will be able to discover how much of a lie Amber Heard told the entire world regarding her well-rehearsed stories of domestic violence and her marriage to Johnny Depp. Remember when Amber claimed that Johnny Depp had severed his finger in the Australia domestic violence episode? Well, it appears that Amber told a big fat lie as a new recording exposes her. We know you're wondering how this happened, so stay with us to find out more. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at how the Australian court has exposed Amber Heard's recording that can lead her to jail. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Well, Amber Heard lied about the case of Depp's severed finger as evidenced by a recording that was published online. While everyone else believed that Johnny Depp was to blame for the finger mishap, we were mistaken. It was actually Amber who severed Johnny Depp's fingertip. Andy Signor analyzed his audio file on his channel Popcorn FX Planet, and in it, we can hear Johnny Depp's bodyguard, Jerry Judge, as well as Depp's doctor, David Kipper, and Depp's former nurse, Ms. Filati, talking about how Amber severed Johnny Depp's fingertip and how guilty she acted. He went on to point out how Amber's narcissistic behavior set in, describing how dramatic and pitiable she seemed. In addition, it was discovered during the trial for defamation that Amber Heard's sister, Whitney, allegedly told her former boss about the infamous incident in which a piece of Johnny Depp's finger was severed during an argument shortly after it initially occurred. This information was disclosed during the trial for defamation. In addition to this, a transcript of Jennifer Howell's deposition can be seen here. According to the New York Post, Whitney's former boss provided additional insight into the brutal fight that Jennifer described, as well as the purported conversation that she had with Whitney at the time of the blowout. She has just let out a scream. Now, she has completed the task. She severed his blasted finger and then made this extremely important announcement. She yells out that she severed his finger, and then she dashes out the door and says, "I need to call somebody." Jennifer was questioned by Johnny's attorney about the identity of the person she was referring to. In addition, she asserted that Whitney had claimed that her sister broke off a portion of the Pirates actor's finger when she flung a bottle. Amber and Johnny were involved, and Enriquez heard from whoever she spoke to outside that Amber had thrown a bottle at Johnny, causing him to lose a finger. Enriquez reported this information when she came back from inside after speaking with someone outside. She stated that even though we have heard it from witnesses and those who have heard the Australia event, let's hear it from Depp himself since we have already heard it from others. According to Johnny Depp, while I was in Australia filming a movie approximately 1 month after I married Amber Heard, on a day where my lawyer then decided to discuss with Ms. Heard the need that she sign a post-nuptial agreement with me, she went berserk and began throwing bottles at me. He further added, the first bottle sailed past my head and missed. Then she threw a large glass vodka bottle. The bottle struck the marble countertop where my hand was resting and exploded. The projectile's impact shattered the bone in my finger and entirely severed the tip of my finger. I had to have 3 surgeries to reconstruct my finger and contracted MRSA, a form of staph infection, 3 times. I feared that I would lose my finger, my arm, and my life. That is awful. And just in case you're trying to piece together what Amber said, she said that Johnny's injuries were self-inflicted. So keep that in mind if you're trying to remember what she said. During the time that they were staying at the villa together, she claims that he got extremely drunk and high, cut the tip of his finger off when he was angry, and smashed bottles and windows, and then painted over the wound with some dark blue paint. Amber Heard co-starred in a movie with Billy Bob Thornton in 2015, and there have been rumors that Johnny Depp scrawled various inscriptions on a mirror, including Billy Bob and Easy. She also claims that Depp accused her of having an affair with Billy Bob while they were filming. In addition to this, during his opening arguments, Heard's attorney Ben Rottenborn claimed his client was a victim of sexual assault by Depp. He further claimed that Depp abused the actress in a variety of ways, including physical, emotional, mental, and psychological assault. You'll hear in the most graphic and horrifying terms about the violence that she suffered. Rottenborn said about Heard's testimony, "You'll hear that straight from her. She'll get on the stand and she will tell you that. It happened." On the other hand, a spokesperson for Depp denied the allegations, saying this follows a pattern of her elaborate, erroneous claims which have continued to change and evolve over time for the purpose of Hollywood shock value, of which Amber has mastered and used to exploit a serious social movement. And according to the Washington Post, Depp's doctor, David Kipper, previously testified that the actor traveled to the Bahamas with Heard in August 2014 for a detox from the opiates he'd been taking following dental surgery. Depp testified on April 20th that he broke down in tears during the trip, pleading for her to give him his medication during a withdrawal. "That was the lowest I'd ever felt as a human being," he recalled, tears streaming down my face, begging another human being, please give me the meds that'll take this away, and she would not." On April 20th, when testifying, Depp said that Heard once took a lighted cigarette and stomped it out on his face. This was after the finger had gone away. He continued, referring to the March 2015 incident in which his finger was severed. "She stubbed it out on my face, on my cheek." And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.